Everyone doing? Juan here. So we're looking at, how's everyone dealing with the coronavirus, the COVID-19, specifically to the areas of stress, of anxiety, of feeling overwhelmed. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Juan. I'm a licensed clinician here in North Carolina, and I wanted to do this video because I think a lot of the individuals out in the community, uh, me out in the community, it's different. It's a different routine. And when you think about being quarantined in your home, you're not going to grocery stores, you're not going to places you were used to going to. It's like getting the rug swept out from underneath you, and that's a very difficult experience because it can lead to, um, sorry, I thought my phone was going off there. It could lead to anxiety going up and up and up. We feel a level of uncertainty of how long do I got to stay in my home, and when we don't know the answer, when we have uncertainty, when we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow or a week from now or a month from now, anxiety in there, anxiety in the mind, physiologically in the body, it starts to unravel. It starts to get a little bit unbalanced. So that may be why you're experiencing the symptoms you're experiencing, like hand tremor, sweaty. Maybe you're not sleeping well. Maybe you are overly thinking, just a flight of ideas. You find yourself pacing around the house. You find yourself always looking at the news. And just, when you see an update that maybe people getting sick, people passing away, people infected by the virus, it increases that tension within. So then you feel like this really tightness in your chest. These are a lot of these anxiety-like symptoms, stress or worry-like symptoms that can impact us because of this process that we're going through. And then something else too is it's new. Like I have no training. I mean, I've never been through anything like this before. I don't know if you have. Have you ever been through something where it's epidemic to this level across the whole U.S. and other countries, nations that are going through something and have gone through something very similar? So whenever we don't have training, we are looking around and we're going, what do we do? How do we deal with this? So I want to share with you some strategies. The first one is ground yourself. Grounding yourself can start with a deep respiration, taking a deep breath, and then asking yourself, okay, what do I have control of right now? Well, I can go give myself a hot bath. I can go take a shower. I can go do some home exercises. I can sit on my porch on my rocking chair and enjoy a fresh breeze. So those are grounding exercises that allows you to be present in the moment and have something that you control. Another area to look at is routine. Now that schools are out, kids are just maybe wild in the home, waking up at whatever time, or you're not going to work because of certain regulations. So maybe you're waking up a little bit later, skipping the workouts because the gym is closed. Maybe you're not able to go to your restaurants that have those certain health-like meals that you eat. So things are out of routine, and the body physically feels it because I'm not going to the gym or eating right like I used to. The mind feels it because I'm not as productive as I was, or I'm not waking up and going to bed at a certain time. So things are out of whack. And when things are out of whack, the body speaks, it gets loud. So then we implement routine, we implement structure, which maybe you're like, darn it, Juan, now I gotta wake up on time. I'm sorry. But yes, I want you to wake up on time. I want you to be able to give yourself an alarm in the morning. I want you to have movement during the day. Move your body, give yourself something to do. Whether it's a home workout, do some push-ups, some sit-ups, some jumping jacks. Get the body moving. Physiologically, you want that. So the nerves are moving, the cells are acting in the way that they should. The third one that we look at is up here, making sure that you're productive. Something that you can do first thing in the morning, give yourself a to-do list. Clean the house, home exercises, grounding exercises like yoga or deep breathing, do some yard work. Minimalize the time that you're on social media as far as like looking at negative news versus all day long you're just scrolling to there to see how this virus is impacting everyone. Give yourself more of a structure. I think that can go a long way. And then the last one that I'll share with you before you guys hop off and get back to it and things that you do in your life is social interaction. It's important for us, even if we're distant from each other, that we continue to interact. I'm doing this video to interact with you. I know that I don't see you in this moment, but we'll see each other, at some point, right? Because you're gonna watch this and we're gonna interact in that manner. So get on Facebook, get on Instagram, whatever platform you're on, get on there and call people. I saw one of my friends, they did a FaceTime with some of their other friends where they were having just drinks. I think it was like a social happy hour, if you will, but virtual. I thought it was funny. But if it works, it works. So continue to interact, continue to engage, continue to live your life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing space with me. I hope that, this 5 minutes that we spent together allows you to move forward in life.